Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic unboxing. So, we've got this right here, and inside we got this, dude. Oh my god! Dude, this guy here really quick. I'm shook. So, it is the epic Beyblade Burst. BU. Burst Ultimate. Gatling Dragon. Karma. Charge Metal Dash 10, man. So, we've got the new dragon up in here. I'm just sad that they didn't do a season 7 for the show, you know, and season 6 ending off with a crazy cliffhanger, but just kicks me in the butt when it comes time for like the skits and such. But at least we got a new dragon, man. I'm glad they're doing one more season with Bays getting new versions under like the DB level format, that being with BU, man, and seeing it with dragon. Definitely glad to see that. Koryu Drum getting his roses, man. Getting a new dragon with this. And you already know it's got to be a heavy attacker for sure. That's the whole theme with dragon. Having some crazy heavy attack. I think Gatling, it's got to be a big layer for sure, dude. But I'm definitely hyped. I see this dragon having some big time potential. Because, I mean, Tempest. You look at Tempest. It was really good for, like, defensive combos and such. And then the blade sticking out and such. Upping the attack. But yeah, and you can see all the parts with the previous dragons with it. You got like the small little like barrage kind of wings, reminds me of Rock for sure. Kind of the round shape on the sides, Gran. The oval shape definitely reminding me of Imperial. The color, of course, reminding of Ace, and the gimmick for it, you know, with the blade sticking out, Tempest. And then the chip itself, you know, getting like Master Dragon vibes with it because the red on the outside of it. So, yeah, man, I just love it. Like, they're getting the Ultimate Valkyrie treatment where we see the parts of the previous evolutions with whatever evolution we get with this season. Definitely a few I'm hoping for. And some that have been basically, I think, confirmed at this point, but just not officially revealed or anything. But, yeah, man. So, it's looking really sick. And the gimmick for it, when it's in the high mode, it has the blades and such. And I think when it's in the low mode, the blades stick out further, so it has like more of like a bound attack with it, kind of like how Imperial did. But yeah, overall it's looking really cool, and it does come with a new gear. It comes with the D gear, man, which is meant for Nexus. So I'm just hoping like they continue to add blades to Divine and up that attack for it, like give it heavy attack. And honestly, the shape of this reminds me of Sting for sure, so should give it some more attack when it comes to the disc. But, yeah, gotta check out the back. So, Gatling Dragon and 10, Karma, and it makes sense they use Karma for it because how he partnered up with Louis in Super King, and, you know, Guilty Longin is having Karma with it. It makes full sense. And then Charge Metal Dash, another alternation for Charge. I don't mind it, you know, it makes sense they did Charge Metal with it. Hopefully it just doesn't scrape like crazy. I mean, it has Karma with it, so it should be alright. But yeah, dude. So, without further ado, let's get into it. All right. And then the stickers in here. Yeah. Ooh, there's the gear. All right. So, you know what? First things first, we'll get into the gear and such with it. So, there's the stickers. Got the GT for it, you know, because Drum being the main character, GT, Gatinko, Gachi, whichever one you want to call it. But we've got the D gear here, man. Definitely reminds you of Sting with the outside. So when it goes on Nexus, turning it kind of into like how Sting was, you know, except like kind of a rebound attack with it. I think it's supposed to go like this way when it goes on. So yeah, well, let's test this out real quick. I've got Divine here, got the Nexus. We gotta see if it fits in. I think it only goes one way. I don't think it does like the bound. Like it doesn't do like the flippable gimmick like how the S gear does, I don't believe. And oh, it probably goes, yeah, it goes this way and then snaps down. It would make sense. So let's see if I can actually like figure it out and get it. There we go. And yeah, okay, I think I got it the right way. So it doesn't have a spring in it or anything, but it's essentially supposed to be like that bound attack, like how Charge is. So it makes sense. But yeah, you know, it's free spinning with it, so it should give us some big time attack. I mean, when it's locked in this point, like circling around, boom, boom, boom. All those big time contact points, having that square shape with it should hit for sure. So, yeah, I do plan on getting another Divine, you know, so having one like stock and then having one with like the new gears and then trying to get one with like the old gears, like the perfect gear with it, you know. So like S, V, F, and L gears with it. But then having a version with like the new gears, so the D gear here. I think Achilles comes with one, so the A gear, and then maybe if like Helios and Hyperion come in, they're gonna probably have maybe like an H gear and then another H gear, like a Helios gear, Hyperion gear, or something like that. It'll make sense. But yeah, there it is with the first gear. Overall, looking really, really sick, dude. Like having the blue with it, it's popping for sure. But yeah, enough of Divine. Now you got to get into Dragon. Just wanted to show off the gear. And holy crap, dude, Gatling. That's a thick boy. That's a thick boy, dude. What? Yo, it's gotta be the heaviest layer. Like that's a big boy. We've gotten some pretty big layers for like DB. It's got to be at least up there. It looks like it's even thicker than like Cyclone is. It ain't playing, man. All right, well, let's get into it. So Gatling Dragon here, looking so cool. And okay, so it does have this gimmick. I don't think it like does it stick out all the way. I don't know. It's got the big time oval shape with it. Like I said, you can see parts of Ace with it, with Rock with like the small little points right there, with Grand with like the circular shape for like the inside, and how it's shaped like this. The overall colors of Ace, you got Imperial. You can see the parts of Imperial for it. Master with the center core, just so sick, man. This dragon looks like a beast. It's pretty oval shaped too. So yeah, I think the gimmick for it is that like when it gets hit, I think when it gets hit, it'll go out. Yeah, man, so it's supposed to be like a big time like slash attack with it. That is awesome, dude. Just the overall design for it. And it's got 10 with it. A really awesome looking armor, and it makes sense like it having 10 like the claws with it. You know, it reminds me of the claws of dragon anyways, the way that 10 shaped. But yeah, and then the gimmick for the core. So the core has a bound attack with it, like how Valkyrie 1 does, except I think maybe even better. But we'll get into that in a little bit. But we've got the disc here, which is Karma. Makes full sense with it. Like I said, paying homage to like Drum and Louie teaming up with Season 5. So I like that they used Karma with this. You know, having the blade stick out and such for it. Reminds me of the Scales of Dragon. And then we've got Charge Metal Dash. So they used, you know, Charge Metal for Tempest. And then it makes sense for them to just do a dash for it, you know. They made Charge, like, high Charge Dash and such. They made Charge Dash before, so it makes sense, Charge Metal Dash. So kind of up in the stamina with it, up in the weight for sure, just having Charge Metal in general. And having a dash driver with it. So it can take that recoil and such. So yeah, here's Gatling Dragon completely assembled, man. Overall, it's looking really sick. Not too worried about skidding out, because yeah, the way that Karma's shaped, it shouldn't skid out too bad. If it had something like tapered or something, I'd probably worry about it. But Karma, definitely a nice choice for the disc. So it's got the bound attack with it. Okay, and oh yeah, all right. So it is like the Valkyrie 1 core, except it seems a bit better. So I think like the yellow one from the booster like is a bit tighter when it comes to you know, the overall clicks on it. It's got the rebound gimmick like how Valkyrie 1 does, but it's much less of one. So it's got like a little bit of one at the beginning, but then it's got 3 clicks afterwards. So it does a good job with the bound attack. Like the whole bound attack thing, honestly, like how Zanky says it, like bound attack, it just seems like it's cushioning the bay. Like bound attack not being like much of a crazy thing. Like it depends on the overall shape of the bay, I think, you know. But yeah, sometimes that bound attack can be the worst enemy. That's what you see with Savior, you know. But with Gatling, these teeth being really strong, having the dash driver with it, and still having that bound attack, it should be really strong, dude. It should have some serious power. I see this thing having some big time potential. But the overall oval shape for it, yeah, I see it having some big time attack, like some raw attack combos. Got a little bit of a flash effect with it. Like I said, I think when it gets hit, this point sticks out, and it makes it a bit more round. So maybe it'll be like Tempest, where it's like defensive and such with some combos. But yeah, overall, it is looking really cool. So yeah, now got to get those stickers on this bad boy. So 3, 2, 1. So there's Gatling Dragon with all the stickers on, man. It looks really sick. All the rainbow stickers, filling in all the details and such. Got the GT, of course, with it, and the rainbow, you know, because the rainbow flux or such that drummer Dante used. Just so awesome, man. Overall, a really really sick looking bay. And also, anybody who's wondering, I have not forgotten about Chain Kerbeus, that random booster and such. Working on getting that. But yeah, man, I actually picked this up from Model Toys, man. So yeah, I say I definitely recommend. It's my first time actually getting from Model Toys. I just like gave it a shot, and yeah, dude, really quick shipping and such too. Like they get it out around the time when the bay was released too. So I highly recommend if you're trying to get bays really quickly. But yeah, overall looks so cool. And you already know I'm going to compare it to the other dragons in a battle. But one thing I'm doing with like the BU base is I'm leaving it up to you guys a lot when it comes to the battles. So I'll probably have another poll for it. And you can let me know in the comments, what battles do you want to see with this? Do you want to see this thing battle in the giant survival battle against like the DB bays? Do you want me to have it face all the DB bays with 1v1s? Or do you want me to do a little mix? Let me know in the comments, you know, like a survival battle and a few select battles. Yeah, and I know it usually depends on like how strong the bay is. But it's seeming like Gatling Dragon's really strong, dude. So yeah, but before I end this off, going to do one last thing. We're going to see how heavy this thing is overall. So getting into all the different parts. So I got to tear it. There we go. All right, so the charge metal will weigh first. 16.32. It's got a big time amount of weight with it, of course, having that giant hunk of metal with it. Then we got the Karma disc. 29.23. All right, man. And then we've got Gatling Dragon itself. 37.25. That's got to be up there. That's got to be up there, dude. 37.25. Let's see. I mean, we're just going to weigh out Divine for, like, comparison. It outweighs it by a good 7 grams. Oh, shoot. Yeah, he ain't playing. This is a bulky boy. That's a thick boy right there. Yeah, is he going to hit 80? Is it going to hit the realm of 80 grams? Dude, so he bulky. He a bulky boy. Yeah, he is. 82.83 grams. He's a bulky freaking boy, man. Gatling Dragon is not going to play. It's a heavy attacker, just like how Dragon is, and they did not switch it up with Gatling. It is going to be a beast for sure, having this oval shape with it, and I'm guessing once it gets hit, like these points going out, making it a bit more round, so it has more of a barrage attack with it. But yeah, I might get another version of it. Like I might get another one just because I think in the high mode, it just has like the one blade sticking out when this one's locked in, so it'll have this one blade sticking out. But then with the low mode, it has it where this blade can pop back, and then this one, when it gets hit, popping back as well, I believe. So it has like an even bigger attack. Just so wild, dude. But yeah, overall, it's a diverse boy. And considering it has a different gimmick, like, you know, for each height, I'm definitely considering picking up another one. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this review on this absolutely epic Beyblade Burst BU Burst Ultimate Gatling Dragon Karma Charge Metal Dash 10. Seems like it's going to be a beast, man, for sure. Gatling, I see having some potential, like, at least for sure, defense-wise, because having all of that weight and such, maybe for the defense and the stamina. The Dragon Core, you know, being good for defense and stamina, I'm guessing, because considering it's got the bound gimmick with it, but now having like 3 big-time teeth with it, being even stronger with the bound gimmick than I think Valkyrie, Valkyrie 1 is. Dragon's going to be nice. And Karma being a nice disc for some attack, and, you know, Charge Metal being Charge Metal, but still, when it comes to like the BU format being more balanced and such, should make this thing like a big-time attacker, but also give it some decent stamina, having the Charge Metal. You know, that metal whole flat type tip. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot, I'm up out of here. I figure before I go, I show off the high mode. So what we're gonna do is clip those. Let's see if the core unclips. It might be a little pain. Let's see, maybe. Before I get it, I think I just understood the gimmick. So you see these heads right here. Yeah, when it gets hit, when those heads get hit, it'll switch to this mode. So it makes it more round. And you could definitely see the resemblance to Rock with that. Yo, that's sick. Okay. Okay. And then, like, you got to switch it to this mode, I believe, too, in order to get, like, the core out and such. I believe. Yeah, there we go. All right. And then you could switch it to the high mode, which, I mean, I'll probably have it with, like, the low mode big time, but just showing it off for science. All right, let's see. Push that all together. I think we're good. I think so. Dude, it just looks so funky. All right, well. Oh, there we go. I gotta push it down even further. Yo, that's weird. It feels, because it's such a, like, thick layer. It's such a big layer, man. All right, and then there we go. I think we're all, yeah, now we're all clipped together. All right, so I see. So when it's in the high mode, it's locked. It's locked into this in the high mode. So, yeah, you can definitely see the resemblance to Rock for sure. But then when you switch it to the low mode, the dragon heads you can move. And then once they get hit, then it'll make it into, like, this round shape. So it's kind of like a little bit of the Raphael effect. So it'll have more attack when you first launch it. And then when it gets hit on those heads, then it'll make it rounder and it'll up his defense as it goes. That's sick, man. So it's like the full out attack and then, like, defense. Like how there's different modes for, like, Ace, Rock, and Gran, but still having the attack of, like, the charge, you know. That's so cool. All right, man. I dig it for sure. That gimmick's really, really cool. I just had to add this, like, end part to really test it out, because usually I'll figure it out fully, like a new gimmick. I'll figure it out off screen, but figured that out, man. So that's really sick. So I mean, in the high mode with, like, some other parts, this thing will be defensive. But even, like, with the low mode, you still get the points out. You could still be really, really defensive, or have that, like, attack shape with it, that oval shape, so it ups its attack. It's gonna be a diverse boy. That's awesome, dude. So sick.